What's up, guys? This is Epic Tattoo, and we are here today to go over a build on. We're gonna try to pronounce this. It's not Zach. It's either Zahhak or like Zahk, is what I think. Anyway, I know this has been going around. Everybody's like, "How do you pronounce his name?" Sure, it's probably out there somewhere, and they've told us how to pronounce it. I have no idea, so we're just gonna call him Zahk. That's what I think. All right, so let's go into the details. So my combat power is 140,000. I need to finish his skill enhancements, but you know how that'll work, so he'll actually do even better once those are enhanced. Um, I do have one imprint on him. I did put his attack and imprint concentration, so he's got 6% extra attack. There's his stats. I would have liked more attack, but this build actually did better than I thought, which is weird because I would like to put a penetration set on him. Obviously, that would probably be one of his better builds, or best build maybe, or even going like some kind of like full attack set type thing with penetration. That could be interesting, but you still need the speed, and I'm going to get into that real quick here. So let's go over his stats and we'll get into all this. So these stats are pretty decent, the health and all that, and crit chance and his skills and whatnot. So with his artifact, he's getting 25.5. I have it, limit break 2. And this is really useful. It actually worked out in a battle. I wish I would have had it recorded. I did not. I play on my cell phone, so there's no way to go back and be like, here's the footage. Sorry. I might try to rerun that battle if people comment on this video and are like, yeah, we want to see him in an arena battle or something. Sure, I'll do it. So his speed's really good. His crit chance is more than enough. His critical hit damage, like I said, with that bonus there, he's hitting over 300 something when he does his skill. So that's the interesting thing, is his barrier. So it really helped me survive with him and another unit, because, barriered him, barriered the other unit, and we took damage from Arby, and amazingly, he survived. And, I mean, he just helped me finish the whole battle. It was crazy. So this is really good, okay? So with this skill, and then his artifact, he gets more speed, and he gets those, for 2 turns, and the increased hit damage on the next attack. So that puts him up over 3, I think he's like 310 with it. Oh, no. Maybe more. No, that's 310. Man, I need a nap. All right. So, the idea here is like you're cycling his skills. So when you first use him, depending on the battle and everything, you can either go this skill first, get that invincibility if he's fast enough, and do the damage and inflict the injury and all that. And then if any attacks come in, he's immune, he's invincible. So then on the next one, we go into the barrier phase, because this will be on cooldown, and it only works for 1 turn, so, once he gets his turn back, we put in the barrier, and a barrier another unit, and then we're waiting for turns. Or you can start off with the barrier, go about 2 turns almost, and then you can go into this one, get that invincibility, and you're only waiting roughly a turn for this. But it just depends. And then, of course, the buff stats and everything else, and, it does more damage. So gear-wise, we got speed. This isn't a great piece. I'd like to change that effectiveness to something else, but, I may have to change that later. But it's really good for the speed, and that works for the build. So there's the attack, health, all that, and you want to try to get some health on there for that barrier stuff. Critical hit chance is high on this piece. It's amazing. Speaking of which, there's some more. So there's almost 50% right there. So these pieces might be changed later and adjusted. It just depends. This is a really good ring, considering it's only 78. I thought about making one with the event and trying to redo this, but with some different stats. But I think I'm just going to leave this for now. And then, of course, the boots. This is where this plays in. See that critical hit damage? That's an amazing piece. So, yeah. His build is really good, even though it doesn't look good. I mean, the CP looks good, and so does the crit damage and everything else, but that attack is only 2,902. And I thought, okay, you could trade out the speed boots, lose 45 speed, throw in speed boots again, but, main stat attack percent, and you could really increase a lot of his attack. But how much slower he would be, I'm not sure, and speed is still useful, It just depends on what units you're using together and whatnot. But anyways, so that's pretty much, the build, the gist of it and everything. But let me show you real quick, even though I'm only master back down to 5 or whatever, but this team that he beat, well, with, help. That's not the one. Where's that? I got defeated there. I used a different team for my arena, but this is where I tried him. I tried him on this team right here. Sorry to mention this person's name, but Speedy48. So this was a really good team. I'm actually surprised I won. In fact, if his Spirit Eye Celine, I forgot her name. For Spirit Eye Celine had been 60, I don't know if I would have won. I was getting tore up pretty bad, and I mean, but it worked out. So anyways, if you guys want to see some footage of my build in an actual arena setup, I'll go through and we'll do like 3, 4 different runs against different teams, and we'll see how he does. But anyways, that's my build on Zahhak, and hopefully that's correct pronunciation. And we'll see you hopefully soon in another Epic 7 video or something else on my channel. Take care till then.